Well, good afternoon for baseball here at the new home of the Yankees, New Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx, as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series, as it'll be the Cleveland Indians taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame?
Well, one guy that'll definitely factor into this ballgame is Curtis Granderson. This guy can really do it all on the baseball field. One of only 4 guys ever with 20 home runs, 20 doubles, 20 triples, and 20 steals in a single year. He was a 20-20-20-20 guy. Those are numbers that'll make anyone sit up and take notice.
All right, Hud, thanks, and we'll hear from Dave shortly. But first, why don't we check out the batting order for the visiting Cleveland Indians, brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. As Asdrubal Cabrera will lead things off. Righties have not been kind to him, so we'll see if he can come through in this one. Johnny Peralta will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Next comes right fielder Shin-Soo Choo. Grady Sizemore is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. Travis Hafner is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Matt Laporta will be the designated hitter this afternoon. He'll bat number 6. Luis Valbuena is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Trevor Crow hits 8th in left. Lou Marson finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll match up against a guy who's bounced back and forth between the rotation and the bullpen in recent years, the big right-hander Jabba Chamberlain. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. As Asdrubal Cabrera will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
The batter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And a base hit as Swisher's in to cut it off. Johnny Peralta digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner will score from first.
Well, the fans are still finding their way to their seats here this afternoon, yet 2 straight hits to open the ball game have them down 1-0 already.
Shin-Soo Choo will be the batter.
Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo.
The plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
Grady Sizemore will step in now.
Now batting, Grady Sizemore.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Travis Hafner will stand in.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Gotta bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Ball 1. One pitch on the way. Swing hard liner to left center. And this finds the gap as Hafner ought to be able to get 2 here.
Well, this is nothing more than just a flick of the wrist the other way. They pound the outside locator with the fastball, but he gets enough of this one to shoot it out to left field.
Matt Laporta will be the batter.
The batter, Matt Laporta.
He's ready now. The pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And you know, most of the hitters in the league will have trouble with this pitch down and away, but this guy's had success there in the past, and he does it again here.
Luis Valbuena will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Luis Valbuena.
Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and that misses 2-0. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Boy, 5th hit of the inning he surrendered here, and they're putting some pretty good at-bats on him. That's taxing on a pitcher.
Trevor Crow will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with.
Now batting, Trevor Crow.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Swisher is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Indians on top, 2-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Lead things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson is the DH today in the number 7 spot. Brett Gardner hits 8th in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll square off against the young left-hander who you see there, Aaron Laffey. We'll look there at the Indians defensively as they're led by 2-time Gold Glove center fielder Grady Sizemore. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Might have thought about it for a second, but he laid off.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Marzin is right there. 1 gone. Robinson Cano will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Line hard to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now with 2 strikes and 2 outs, he's looking square in the face of a 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Mark Teixeira will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Curtis Granderson will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Indians lead it 2-0. Lou Marson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Lou Marson.
First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out. As Drupal Cabrera will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Now batting, as Drupal Cabrera.
First pitch to him. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, the changeup's not a bad pitch in that spot, but this pitch is right down the middle. Can't help but hit that thing.
Johnny Peralta will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tribe lead this one 2-0. Nick Swisher will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch coming. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul ball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a foul ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Nick Johnson will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Brett Gardner steps in now.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. The Indians on top, 2-0. Shin-Soo Choo ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Get pretty good hair on that thing inside. Now they can take him just about anywhere they want.
And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball one. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Grady Sizemore to get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Grady Sizemore.
And here's the first pitch. And misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitches his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Foul toward the coaching box at third. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a foul ball straight back.
Foul ball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Travis Hafner waits on deck. Well hit, deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look. That's a good job of driving through this thing to get it airborne, and he just missed a home run as the ball ricocheted off the wall.
Travis Hafner will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. The next pitch. And he takes a cold strike one.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Well, you could tell from his reaction he knew immediately that he hung this one. Only question was whether it was going to get out of here, and yep, time to ask for a new rock.
Matt Laporta will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
This is low, ball one.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
That ball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. That one's wide of the mark, ball three. One out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
Luis Valbuena will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
With Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Runners on first with one down. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. In the dirt, and now let's see.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
And with one out here, question becomes, do you want to send the runner or not?
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Jeter. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Trevor Crow will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Trevor Crow.
This is taken outside for ball 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
One 0 pitch now. It comes back with one in there for a high strike. Runner on first with 2 away. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 4-0. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Derek Jeter will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And that misses, ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Foul ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, a base hit. Robinson Cano will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. In there, 2-1. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Mark Teixeira will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Travel.
Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run.
Well, you're going to get burned in this league if you leave pitches there. Guys do not miss those too often, and this one is not coming back.
Curtis Granderson will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Chu is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 4-3. Lou Marson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Now batting, Lou Larson.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
That's a foul ball.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, maybe this will help him turn around a little bit as you check out his line. That's just his first strikeout in the game, and that's contributed to his struggles this far.
As Drupal Cabrera will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, as Drupal Cabrera.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Chad Gaudin will come in and pitch now. Johnny Peralta will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready now, the pitch, and that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Indians on top, 4-3. Nick Swisher will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Not the greatest of starts for him here this afternoon. He has looked pretty overmatched in his first 2 at-bats, both strikeouts.
Nick Johnson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a ball, 1-0. Strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Outside, 2-1. Line hard, but foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The pitch. In the air to left. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
Looks like he's a bit more determined right now. He needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs in the previous inning, and he's got the first 2 outs here.
Brett Gardner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
The batter, Brett Gardner. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Indians lead it 4-3. Brady Sizemore will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now batting, Brady Sizemore.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Travis Hafner will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Matt Laporta will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Matt Laporta. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Under it is Swisher. 2 gone.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Luis Valbuena will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time.
The batter, Luis Valbuena.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tribe lead this one 4-3. Francisco Cervelli will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batter, Francisco Cervelli.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Two and 0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Hafner will get to the bag first for the out. Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batter, Derek Jeter.
Low for ball 1. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Foul ball.
And it misses 2-2.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
They go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Robinson Cano will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
And that misses inside 1-0. On the way. In there, 1-1.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. takes ball 4. A very rare walk for Cano.
I just don't know why they're letting him go on out there. I mean, the manager sees the same things we do. He's just running on fumes out there.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. The Indians on top 4-3. Trevor Crowe will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Trevor Crowe.
First pitch coming. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right.
That's a foul ball.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Oh, it's over his head.
Well, as you can see, the pickup here was okay, but he just rushes this thing and winds up airmailing it.
Lou Marson will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Lou Marson.
First pitch coming. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3. As Drupal Cabrera is on deck. He takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, Matt, you hate to miss with 4 straight, especially when you're leaving the ball up.
As Drupal Cabrera will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, as Drupal Cabrera.
Ball 1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Foul. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And we'll see if this pitcher can rally back here.
swing and a hard liner to center field. That's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Johnny Peralta will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Lined into left center. Base hit.
Two runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Shin-Soo Choo will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo.
And here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Ball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And now let's see if they send the runner off first here to try to avoid the double play.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Just doing nothing wrong with runners in scoring position in this one. Now 6 for 8, a 750 clip. That is unheard of.
Grady Sizemore will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Grady Sizemore.
Fastball just misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Are you kidding me? Look at A-Rod. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
Travis Hafner will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Foul ball.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Got him.
Boy, and that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Matt Laporta will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
Runners off for second. And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
From the belt, the pitch, and that misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 Yankee error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 7-3. Mark Teixeira will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Well, this is one you got to lay off as a batter because all you're going to do is drive it into the ground.
Curtis Granderson will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And he's able to track this one down on the run for out number 2. Two away now in the Yankees 6th. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Yeah, you don't want that pitcher to get himself a 3-pitch inning.
And he takes strike 2.
And down 0-2 at the plate. Can't try to do too much here. Just try and shorten up that swing and go the other way if you have to.
2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Not hard to lay off down there.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. He struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Seventh inning coming up. The Indians lead it 7-3. Damaso Marte will be the new pitcher. Luis Valbuena will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Settling under it is Cano, and he's got it for out number 1. Trevor Crowe will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Trevor Crowe.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as Swisher comes over to try and cut it off.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Lou Marson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base.
Not a bad lead that time, but he was a bit slow on the jump, and it wound up costing him.
Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ground ball to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Indians on top, 7-3. Nick Johnson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded foul.
That's a foul ball.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Hafner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Brett Gardner will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on the way. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Thought off the crack of the bat they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
Francisco Cervelli will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batter, Francisco Cervelli.
Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Base hit. The throw to third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, you see it right there. Pitch is starting to stack up like firewood. Gotta figure he's about out of gas here.
Robinson Cano will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batter, Robinson Cano.
And he takes ball 1.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Easy chance out there for Sizemore, and that retires the side.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 7-3 as Drupal Cabrera Dig in looking for hit number 5 in this one.
Now batting as triple Cabrera.
Too low, 1-0. The next pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Two and one. Alive. That looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though. Johnny Peralta will be next. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, he'd been wearing them out to this point, but they finally were able to retire him.
Johnny Peralta will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
All they could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Shin-Soo Choo will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
2 out, nobody on. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Base hit.
Well, this is a guy that likes to lean out and get this pitch up and away. Good swing there.
Grady Sizemore will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time.
The batter, Grady Sizemore.
A bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Foul ball.
Swing hard liner to left center. And this will get down out there. Extra bases for Sizemore. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Travis Hafner will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 8-3. Alex Rodriguez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Foul ball.
Now the 1-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
Well, that changeup caught far more of the plate than I'm sure he wanted, but he got away with it anyway.
Mark Teixeira will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, you can tell he's starting to tire a bit out there. They put the one finger down calling for the express, but instead he throws him the local, and this ball just is blasted out of here.
Joe Smith will come in and pitch now.
Now batting, Curtis Gregson.
Curtis Granderson at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Peralta has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Nick Swisher will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
Fouled straight back.
That's a foul ball.
Now the 1-2 to Swisher. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Nick Johnson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's There's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Nick Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Hit on the ground towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 8 full. The Indians lead it 8-4. Boone Logan will be the new pitcher. Matt Laporta will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, and you see where this pitch is. This is by design, and they know this guy's susceptible to a pitch up there, but he comes through anyway.
Luis Valbuena will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Luis Valbuena.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
Well, this is going to deserve a second look. A great play gets this thing started, and then a good throw gets him at the back end.
Trevor Crow will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Trevor Crow.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Indians on top 8-4. Brett Gardner will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit, because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
To the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed, because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Reaches for 1 and slaps it down the line at third. Foul. 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth.
And Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
Francisco Cervelli will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Base hit. Throw into third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Wood is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Derek Jeter will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. Here's a ground ball to first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Robinson Cano will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Foul ball.
Strike 2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And one Achilles heel for A-Rod is he will strike out quite a bit.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Wood looks back, now comes home. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded to third, this could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Matt, just when it looked like we might have some late-inning heroics in store for us, they get the double play that gets them out of here with a W.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Matt, he really led the way in this one, a 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cogs in the machine here in this one.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Indians win this one 8-5. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.